First, secure your IV site according to your hospital's policies and procedures. The TLC UltraSplint can be applied before or after IV insertion. When using the small or medium TLC UltraSplint, begin by unrolling the straps. The right side straps are pre-attached, and identify the smooth concave surface. This concave surface will be placed against the patient's hand and forearm. Turn the splint over and place a half-inch strip of clear tape across the foam on the back of the splint near the end with no strap. This will serve as an anchor tape strip. All other tape will be affixed to this strip using a tape-on-tape method. Place the splint under the patient's forearm with the heel of the hand landing in the slight bend at the wrist of the device to create minor wrist flexion and provide better anatomical alignment for the IV catheter in the blood vessel on the back of the hand. This keeps the hand in the functional position, which adheres to INS standards on joint stabilization. Secure the fingers by applying a strip of half-inch tape to the anchor tape placed earlier. Wrap the tape around the fingers and back onto the original anchor tape on the bottom. Fold the tape under at one end to create a tab for easy removal. Wrap the strap around the wrist. Then, thread the Velcro hook tab at the free end of the strap into the slot on the left side of the splint at the patient's wrist. Pull the tab through the slot. Fold the strap back around the outer edge of the splint onto itself and secure it with the Velcro tab. Next, wrap the strap around the forearm and thread the Velcro hook tab at the free end of the strap into the slot on the left side of the splint at the patient's forearm. Pull the tab through the slot. Fold the strap back around the outer edge of the splint onto itself and secure it with the Velcro tab. Once the TLC UltraSplint is secure, slip one finger beneath each strap to ensure the fabric is not so tight that it impedes circulation or infusion of IV fluids. Turn the wrist to view the see-through openings and touch the palm and underside of the forearm. It should feel soft, warm, and dry. Ask the patient if there is any pain, numbness, or tingling. Look at the site and check for signs of leaking IV fluid, and then compare the extremity to the opposite side to check for any swelling. If the wrist strap obscures the catheter insertion site, consider a crisscross strap configuration instead. Simply put the wrist strap through the forearm slot and the forearm strap through the wrist slot. This will allow easy visual inspection of the catheter insertion site. When using the TLC UltraSplint Basic with tape, place half-inch anchor tape on the back of the splint at the fingers, wrist, and forearm of the splint. Follow the TLC UltraSplint directions to align the splint on the wrist. Secure the fingers by applying a strip of half-inch tape to the anchor tape placed earlier. Wrap the tape around the fingers and back onto the original anchor tape on the bottom. Fold the tape under at one end to create a tab for easy removal. Next, secure the arm using tape at the wrist and forearm to attach the splint. It is suggested to double back tape to reduce epidermal stripping at the wrist and forearm. Use with the IV House Ultradome or IV House Ultra Dressing to protect the catheter and loop of tubing. Replace the TLC UltraSplint each time a new IV is inserted. No other arm board offers the 360-degree of visibility of the IV House TLC UltraSplint. The see-through openings allow nurses to touch and compare the underside of the extremity, making it easier to avoid common injuries. The TLC UltraSplint ergonomically supports the forearm and makes it easy to touch, look, and compare the underside of the extremity to prevent injuries. To order samples, please visit ivhouse.com today.